Weep, Grana, Weep, Ninny Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today I'm coming back at you with another news roundup. But before we get to the Transformers section, I want to hit you up with two more topics that I've been covering outside of the world of Transformers. First up this week, we had a live update from the group over at Ramen Toys who showed off their 80s commanders, better known to you and I as POWERXTREAM, the Centurions. So these guys are getting ready to ship October, November time. I've done a full video on this on the channel. I'll put the link in the description, and also the link will be flashing around somewhere at the top of the screen right now. Look really good. If you want to go check them out, check out that full video that I've done. Also, I have been covering Heroquest. So Heroquest is coming still, but it's really difficult to get updates on Heroquest. I bought my copy through Zavvi, and Zavvi have sent me absolutely zero updates. So all of my updates come through the world of Twitter and through the Zargon page itself. So Zargon is the evil ruler of the Heroquest universe, so it's pretty cool. He's the bad guy. It's a fun little place, but something that he's brought to our attention recently is the fact that we're actually getting a little added bonus. Now, if you backed the Mythic tier, we missed out on two things. One was the Gargoyle, which I'm very disappointed about. And second was Joe Manganiello quest book and Dragon. But Joe actually took to Twitter and said, hey, I've been chatting with the guys at Hasbro, and now you're going to get Joe Manganiello's Dragon and quest book and all the little things as a little added extra. So well done to Hasbro. We missed the top rank here, but because Joe and the team had put so much work into this, they're going to give us it as a freebie. But well done to Hasbro and to Joe as well. You know, if you can believe what he's saying that he's the one that really pushed Hasbro into this because he put so much work into this. Really, really cool. Cross my fingers then that we're also at some point going to get that Gargoyle, because that other Gargoyle does look really, really cool. Well done. Well done, Hasbro. It's not often I get to call out Hasbro and say you've done a really good job, but today, well done. Well done, Hasbro.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Heading over to the world of Funby Studios then, and they have been creating their own little figure. And I've been saying, I wonder if this thing will transform. I wonder who it is. Nobody could really work out who it was because it was just a pair of legs. But now we know it's Guzzle. So it's Guzzle from IDW's The Wreckers. Looks nice. It looks pretty nice. Looks pretty stable as well. Those ball joints do look pretty tight to be able to do that. Its transformation is... They've tried. I mean, I was always saying, will this thing actually transform? But hey, it transforms into something. You can see it here next to the Titans Return Overlord, so we can see the kind of size of it. And yeah, it's a Wreckers Guzzle. Nice. Well done. I need to pick up a 3D printer. Out in some areas already is the Shattered Glass take on Megatron, and Matrix Workshop have actually released this upgrade kit that makes it look very, very, very good. This, for me, is how this bad boy should have looked all along. A lot of nice little extra features. Those little blue tinges and that blue translucent guns and stuff make all the difference to me with this figure. Let me know your thoughts. I think out of all the Shattered Glass figures, I do think that this is the weakest one that we're getting. And with this add-on pack, I think it makes it just poke its head above the little pit there. The team at Go Better have a really interesting upgrade kit for your Studio 86 Retgar. I can't wait to get this guy. He looks absolutely awesome. But you can see here some extra filler parts just to fill up some of the arms to make it look a little bit better than it does right now. Because that is one thing I will say about the Studio 86 line. As much as I do like it, it's gappy as anything. But for me, it's all about this accessory. This cool little accessory that obviously has 3 little pictures on it, or maybe you can wind them through somehow. But talk TV? We talk TV? Ahaha, very, very cool. You know, all these add-on packs making all the things that Hasbro should have thought about in the first place. But yeah, that's probably the coolest thing in this. Everything else is a little bit filler, but to have that in Redgar's hand, I think it just pushes it over, right? Heading over to the world of Win, who do these tiny little transformers that don't transform, and they've got 6 shots, so they're actually going to do a little bit of a 6 shot here. Very, very, very cool looking 6 shot. When we see him with the other figures that they've released, he stands about as tall as some of the combiners they've released, so I think he seems very large. I don't think 6 shot is this big usually, right? Am I right or am I wrong here? But I think it looks cool. I love these. I'm still trying to find out where I can actually pick a couple up to review on the channel. I think I can get some from, I think it's Tabao Store, I think. But if anybody knows where to get these from, please, please, please link it down in the comments. Transformelemenต์are releasing the TE01B, so this is a Nemesis take on their Prime, and yeah, it kind of looks a little bit like the MP44 type thing. This is called Top Leader, I think. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks a little bit thin, especially on the legs and the arms. I haven't got anything. I haven't got the original Prime take on this, so please let me know your thoughts on this dude down in the comments. Is this a good take on Prime? For me, I'm not looking to add this to my collection. I have a lot of Nemesis Primes, and I've also got a few things on the way. The legs, the feet here do look a bit odd, just a bit off. You can see we've got the Studio 86 background here. He towers over all of the kind of Studio 86 figures as well, and the core class figures. The inside looks like a good job, looks like a decent painted up job, certainly better than some of the ones that we see from Hasbro sometimes. But yeah, overall it just looks okay. There's nothing really screaming to me that I need to pick this up, but all right. Last week we covered this kind of Optimus Prime model kit from PPL, and PPL shared this very quick video of what the PPL model kit will look like after you get it off all the spurs. Put it together, they added some blast effects. This was over on Weibo, and yeah, I think it looks okay. You know, it's a model kit, you put it together, that'll be quite fun for you to do, but it's a kind of legend scale. It doesn't transform, and I think, as I've said before, if you want a Prime at legend scale, then you can get one that looks like this that actually transforms. They are also releasing now a take on STARSCREAM. So STARSCREAM and this model kit is going to come with accessories. Certainly the Prime came with a lot of accessories. He's going to come with his helmet, his crown, his cape. You can see him swapping heads there with Prime. Again, not transforming, but yeah, interesting that they're putting all these model kits together. I don't know the price on these. I've not seen any of the prices or even where to pick any up from, but yeah, if you want a model kit, I guess you can pick one up. The KO take on the Magic Square Stunticons is coming. This is going to be oversized to put it more in class with some other stuff. And this is going to be the Motormaster with the trailer. So we can start to see a lot of different things come in for this now. I'm excited to see these things come through. I think that the Magic Square ones looked okay, but from a legend scale point of view, I never picked them up because I was picking up the XTB ones at the time. Could I be pushed over to this? Maybe. TFC's take on Megatron is coming. It's a glorious looking thing, and Bombus be reminded us actually that the update now is that this Tyrant is going to be coming out in November. Pretty cool, and also staying in the world of TFC. They're also doing their take on the TERRACONS, and this is the latest one. So this is the TFC take on SINNERTWIN, and yeah, it looks great. Looks absolutely fantastic. I think out of all the TerraCons, SINNERTWIN is always my favourite looking one anyway. Not picking this setup though, because when I put my Poseidon together, anyone who want to watch the full take on Poseidon being put together, I was highly disappointed in the finished product. I may pick this one up though just separately because I like the look of it. I'm gonna wait to see some reviews on the combined version to see if they've actually updated their technology to see if it's any better than Poseidon, but all in all looks good. And I know those spiky horns will be super spiky because they always are, but yeah, not picking this up. Once bitten, twice shy. Mech Fans Toys have been showing off this dude and they're calling him Rubbish, but he doesn't look that rubbish. This is BLURR. So this is their take on BLURR. BLURR's going to come with his little counterpart, so he's coming as a target master. And when I look at this, now this would be at legend scale. This looks to me just like a downsized Studio 86 BLURR. I mean, look at it. The bot mode, it's identical. I think they have just completely KO'd it and shrunk it down instead of oversizing it like some people do. Let me know your thoughts on this. I think it looks good, but it's definitely, to me, this just looks like it's going to be the Studio 86 take on BLURR shrunk down. X-TRANSBOTS have showed off the trailer for the youth version, just saying that they're aligning a few things and maybe fixing a few of the technical issues that they had with the trailer previously, so good to know they're doing that. And also, yes, they're painting the abs of LOCKE, so we can see there's a whole army of abs for LOCKE coming, hopefully very, very soon. A KO oversized take on Optimus Prime from EARTHRISE is coming. I covered this, I think, more than once now in a video, but now people always say, where do I get this? Where can I pick this up from? Is there anywhere where we can go? Basically, the only place I know currently that has this on a pre-order is from the guys over at tfdirect.com. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can pre-order yours as soon as possible. Heading over to the world of Flame Toys, and there the Fallen figure has a few more pictures. So this dude got delayed. We know this dude got delayed, but now we're starting to see a few more pictures come out of it, and it looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. Big, chunky flames on his arms, light up eyes, looks like a light up chest going on as well, light up legs, brah, just everything. This figure looks incredible. If this thing transformed, I would be snapping it up, but it doesn't transform, so I'll just have to think about whether or not I'm going to get it or not. Kingdom Wave 4 is coming to us, and we can see WASPINATOR's box here, so we got a good look at the box art, and yeah, this looks good. He looks like a pretty chunky figure. Not picking this up myself. In figure, he looks like he should come in a smaller box, let's be fair, but he does look good with all his accessories on, his purple wings, and I think that the bot mode here looks good as well. Not down with the organics though, so I'm not really going to be picking this up. And then we also got to look at SHADOWPANTHER's box as well. SHADOWPANTHER, again, looks alright if you're into your Beast Wars. The back of the box is just your typical Kingdom malarkey, but yeah, looks alright. Bot mode here looks alright. Alt mode is passable. It's not for me. Target over in the States have showed off a few new things, and the most interesting of these new things is the Transformers Dracula. So this is the collaboration with Universal Monsters, and just as I predicted not so long ago, it's just MINDWIPE. It's just a different take on MINDWIPE with some dodgy bit of felt on it. The box looks cool. The box does look very, very interesting. I don't think it's going to come with a PVC see-through section, so this is kind of the box that we're getting. It's called Dracula Slam in the back of my Draculus. So yeah, not for me. Basically, I just think it looks, yeah, not great. Not really down with the concept of the Universal Monsters unless something really interesting comes through. I do think that this for me is going to be a miss out on the whole of this line. I'll still cover it as part of the news, but I haven't looked at this and gone, wow, that's incredible. What are your thoughts on this? Very quick update then on the STARSABER HasLab collaboration, and so far they have 7,506 backers with about 29 days to go, so hopefully they'll reach its target. Quite a slow creeper. Somebody did say though that Unicron took a while to get backed as well. I think they had to extend that, so maybe they'll extend this one as well. And that is everything from me today on this Super Saturday. Let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comments. This channel is pushing its way to the 4K subscribers mark. As always, thank you so much for your support and chatting with you down in the comments. Really, really cool, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!